Hey YouTube, Jason here with Day Trading Fearless. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Make sure you guys hit the like button and also subscribe. And make sure you check out my website, daytradingfearless.com, for S&P E-mini future trade zones, and also my Patreon page, which is patreon.com/daytradingfearless, to look at my portfolio and only videos only for Patreon. So make sure you guys check that out. But as always, let's jump right into it. So this is the weekly watch list for January 25th, 2021. And guess what? We have a new president and the market goes up. The market is amazing right now. We are in such a bull market, and you guys have to kind of understand what's going on. And last week, I actually said the market may pull back a little bit. We got a tiny pullback Sunday to Monday, and then right back up later on during the week. So I was somewhat correct, but with what's going on right now, let's kind of do some analysis of what is going on. And remember, I do have a price target within the first couple months of this year of 4,000. I don't know if we get there kind of within the next couple weeks, or if we get there, do a big pullback and then get there. So, but that is my overall price target, and we will see what happens. But with that being said, is I sit here and we're looking at the S&P E-mini futures. We do have a rising wedge going on right here. Okay, which is a bearish pattern we're getting. We're about 75% the way here. We also have divergence right here on just this little bit of a move right here, right? So if I kind of remove this, we have a little bit of divergence. Okay, and then on the bigger picture, we have massive divergence. This is going to play out, I believe, to the downside eventually, but we will see. The market is, again, amazingly bullish, but remember, sometimes we need to take a breather in the market, and the market has to pull back. So this is what's going on for this week. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to kind of say, hey, let's flip a coin. I really don't know if this is the week we pull back, or does the market just keep going higher? And one of the reasons is there's so much stimulus out there, money just being pumped into the system. And with things that the Joe Biden's been talking about, just doing a $1.9 trillion package. I mean, it's amazing. And also with the vaccine coming out, more and more people are getting it. And does that open up the economy where people have so much pent up demand? They've been saving money. Let's go travel. Let's go spend money. And with low interest rates, do they keep buying houses? That's what I think's going to happen throughout 2021. So hopefully that helps. But so this week, I won't be surprised if we actually just kind of keep going higher, maybe break out, do a quick little parabolic move to the top up to this 4,000 level on the S&P futures, which would be on SPY, the 400. Okay. And the 400 would be the 200% fib from what I've been kind of talking about, extension from this leg that I've been talking about for a few months now. So we will see what happens at those levels. But I think let's clean up this chart. I think we just have to kind of wait and see to see what's going on. But I'm not too bearish, but if we do break down from this rising wedge that's forming right now, if we do break down, just kind of, is it a look below and fail? Okay, like look below and then go right back up? Or is it a look below and a follow through? Maybe back to this high volume node on SPY, which is around 370. We will see. So kind of watch how the week plays out. Let's take a look at crude oil. Okay, crude oil upper trend line, kind of pulling back, same thing, rising wedge. We're right at the bottom trend line that we drew a couple weeks ago. So we will see if that bounces, goes higher, gets up to that 55 level, maybe even the 60 level, or do we fail from here? We do have divergence a little bit right here. Okay, here's our divergence from there to there. So just to kind of be aware of that. Slash BTC, Bitcoin. Everybody loved Bitcoin a week ago and everybody hates Bitcoin now. But with that being said, hard pullback down to about 28,000, but nice reversal. Does Bitcoin, again, big bull flag going on, but does it maybe continue lower down to maybe fill this gap of around 2350? We'll see what's going on, but with the bounce barely moved, right? Look at this here from this and this bounce, right? And then that continued the push lower. So Bitcoin, we'll have to wait and see. GLD for the gold bugs out there. Looks like a gold found a bid at the 200, bounced off the 200 and right back here at the trend line. We'll see if we could break out. Maybe if this breaks out and the falling wedge on the S&P breaks down, we might have a trade there. Silver, SLV, kind of same thing. Came down to a trend line, bounced. We will see holding. Silver is probably going to outperform gold, I believe. Things like that for the next couple of weeks. But as far as stocks, let's take a look at Apple. I said it's been dead money, but I also told you guys for weeks now. I've been telling you guys, go back and watch my old videos if you don't believe me. I like Apple going into the earnings season. And I was saying that up around the 119, 120 level, that I think Apple is going to blow the numbers off, which could give it a next leg higher. I want to be a buyer. I believe they report in the next week or two with earnings. Yeah, it's their earnings is on the 27th after the market. So look at this, triple top, right? Oh, wait, and we just kind of probably made new highs today, all-time highs, okay? Up at that 139. And it kind of closed near the highs. So I think maybe some buying into earnings. But again, I've been saying that down here. I was hoping for this, but we never got the sell-off because the market never sold off. So that's what's going on there. Couple other stocks, TSLA, Tesla, bull flag, holding, but we will see what's going on, right? What I would love to see is I'd love to see a break higher, a massive divergence like this, and then a collapse, okay? So that's what I think is going to happen. All the EV stocks right now, all these electric stocks, there's a DRIV, I believe, is the ETF, okay? If you want to trade the ETF side of all these EV stocks, me personally, these feel like where the marijuana stocks were a couple of years ago, where everything was just running, they were going higher and higher over and over. And me personally, I feel it's kind of doing the same exact thing. So that might have a not so well ending to it. And finally, the trade of the week. I'm going to start doing this. I'm going to try and give you guys a trade of the week, which is AMC. Okay, nice breakout on AMC right here. So we've been making lower highs, lower lows for a while. Boom, boom, kind of broke out, took out that high, and now we have a low, a high, a higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Okay, I think this thing could get up to maybe even the 5 level. Maybe it recaptures the 200 and gets up to this low volume node right around the 5. So this is kind of my trade of the week is AMC. I think there's value if we start to reopen and maybe movies, people are able to go back to see movies a little more. They feel a little more comfortable because they've been vaccinated. I think that might be the trade. So for maybe a double or something like that. So as always, thank you for watching the weekly watch list for January 25th, 2021. And until next time, have a good weekend. Thank you.